real quick. So I don't think anybody's watching. And then I'm gonna go over today's devlog, and then we're gonna get started on trying out the new changes. So let me bring up my Twitch chat viewer thingy. Okay, looks like it's okay. Looks like my stream is good. Toggle the borders. Okay. Welcome again, guys, to the playtest. And I'm gonna go over the devlog real quick, and then we're gonna start playing. Today's stream started a little bit late because I had to build more stuff than normal, and the builds were taking longer than normal. But okay, so this week I primarily focused on HDRP. I have a separate version of the game that I'm using to port that, and I built. We're gonna be using the Dallas server to test a special client build to see how HDRP performs on everybody's computers. Keep in mind, this build is not final. It is primarily intended as a way to test performance. I haven't really given HDRP a fair shake yet. We still need to use it to its full advantage. So please don't judge it based on how it looks. Judge it purely on how well it runs on your computer. Let me know how well it runs. I'll be posting a separate devlog for it after the playtest or Monday morning. So I just want people running on their computers. My main concern is on lower end systems. As long as people with lower end computers can run the game reasonably well with HDRP, then I will begin the process of switching over as our mainline build, and then I'll invest the time into making it prettier, making the GeForce effects more closely match the current GeForce effects. For example, you'll notice that they're different because I had to re-implement them. There's parts of the HUD markers for your non-targets those don't even display because that has to be re-implemented for a new pipeline. And of course, it's still using all the old special effects that were designed for the old pipeline, not for a new pipeline. So it's really not taking full advantage of its capabilities. The post-processing stack has to be redone, yada, yada, yada. The main thing is don't focus on the looks. Just let me know how well it runs on your computer, right? And if you have any bugs, technical bugs, like it not running. So yeah, so that was the vast majority of my time was trying to get that to work as well as possible. Also, I did some prototype testing for VR. Even though I don't have a VR headset, one of my main concerns is I have to make sure that if we switch to HDRP, it won't cause me problems when I want to add VR support, because once you switch over, it would be a real huge pain in the butt to switch back. And there have been games that ended up having to do that because they didn't test it well enough before they decided to switch. So I want to avoid that happening to us. So yeah, so that's why I'm taking it carefully, and we're doing this test. So besides that, like I said, I do keep an eye on sort of low-hanging fruit and balance changes, and I did some of those for this build. I retuned the energy cost across weapons. Some were way higher than expected, particularly Vol had a sort of outlier energy cost that was hampering it. I retuned the heat. It should be a lot more reasonable now while still providing what it was intended to provide, a reason for you not to spam your weapons, right? For you to practice fire discipline beyond worrying about your total energy availability, right? Before this change, there was, people run out of energy. At that point, there was no point. You were committed, just spam your weapons. Now you have another reason not to. So, GAT also got retuned. It should be more useful now to spin it up, and you should be able to spin it up for longer, but less useful as sort of like a sniping, pulling away from your enemy kind of weapon. So that's less damage per shot, but it doesn't cost as much energy or heat to spin it up. So it should be better as a dive weapon, but not as good as a kiting weapon as in the previous build. The other big sort of combat-related change based on Sunday's playtest decided that it was good time to try out limited ammo capacity for LRM SRS to see how it would affect team balance changes. So I did a whole bunch of little changes to LRMs and SRSs. It was also a nice thing to do because this is something I was going to have to do anyways for the Earth Alliance, because we're going to introduce limited capacity for them. And in fact, depending on how things turn out, I might. One thing I've thought about, I have no commitment until we test it. We might just change it so that energy weapons, regardless of the faction, draw from your energy pool and are unlimited, and then kinetic weapons and missiles, regardless of your factions, are ammo based, which is what you would expect. It's what makes the most sense. Um, so that's something I'm considering about it, because it makes a lot of if the UCS has limited number of missiles, it makes sense for their Vulcan and GAT to work the same way, and it would make balancing easier for me too. So, and it would tie more nicer into sort of the supply side of the open world, right? Mining for resources to build the ammunitions. Okay, so yeah, so LRM and SRS got a bunch of tweaks. Their homing system also got changed. There's a test parameter for it. I'm going over these changes relatively quickly. There's the devlog on our channel if you want the details, because it's already 8 p.m. here in Spain, and I want to get into the testing. The bots respect the same missile limits that the players have, except for the capital ships, of course. They have a lot more of them. So yeah, definitely read up on those details. Then I added a setting for SDS where you can inverse it, so you can hold it to undampen instead of hold it to dampen. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Very useful suggestion by Spirit, I think. I'm looking forward to seeing what he thinks about it. Let's see what else. Oh, Urk, who's here with us, the new player, suggested, hey, he likes to fly full flight assist off, but whenever I hit flight assist to brake, it also assists my rotationals. Can you make that an option? I say, that makes a lot of sense. So now there's a new sub-menu option for flight assist on, just like there is for flight assist off. Let you switch between full, half, and roll. Basically, it lets you set, when you're using flight assist, which axes are under flight assist. Very useful option, I think, especially if you're flying with full flight assist off. You probably want to set this to half, so that when you brake, your rotations remain the same, and it's only braking your strafes. So check that out. I also added, just in case, I added another test parameter called alt heat test parameter that just does an across the board reduction on heat generation. I honestly think with the tuning of the cost and heat that I did earlier in the week, before people gave me all that feedback, it's probably going to be good enough, although we won't know until we test it. But just in case, and it still feels a little bit too much, I added this additional test parameter that's off by default for us to sort of see how it affects combat. So I encourage you guys to check it out. So yeah, so that's it. Without further ado, let's get ready to rumble, guys. I see somebody joined. Hey, it's Ivan. Oh, and let's see, in terms of community spotlight, Ivan did a new skybox that is in the new test build for HDRP that I think looks amazing. I built it. I haven't uploaded it. The way the HDRP build, I'm going to be doing an announcement about it, and there'll be a download link for people to download and try it. But yeah, the HDRP build is on an older copy of the game, so it doesn't have all these combat changes I told you guys about. Okay. You guys can, we're gonna go on to the regular part of the playtest, so you guys can talk like normal. You don't need to hold your breath any longer.
I gotta get my calculator out, Fernando, to get the inverse working right.
Cool.
But I'm gonna mess with it. I like the GAT changes, because now I can run Vulcan GAT again.
Yeah, it should be a lot more reasonable.
That's it.
The ultimate class.
Let's see. Yeah, we got. How about we split up into 3v3?
Yeah.
I can't play.
I definitely didn't set the LRMs to 1.0 and turn it back down to 0 again. Definitely didn't do that.
We're gonna test that right now. That's the first thing I'm gonna test. You're working on the super duper render. Cool.
Big
Spirit, why don't you switch teams with Oh, there's no teams. Let's see. I'm gonna make the teams as even as I can. So
Oh, I really like to shoot spirit.
You,
It's Sunday, man.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of time to live either. Or he
we have 6 people. How about Urk, Gunman, and Smartass versus Daze, Spirit, and me? So Smartass switch teams, and me and Daze will switch teams.
We'll stay on bitrate 1.
And I want everybody to equip, everybody use a bomber for this first pass, and equip LRMs. And I'm gonna put the missiles to 0 for the first pass, and then we'll switch it to 1 for the next pass and see how different it feels. You get 4 of them as a bomber, I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, I can learn how to use these things for once. I'm on your wing, Fernando.
Okay.
Alright, I would like to test fire and see if it's working, but at least one of the 4 missiles.
So which weapons? What's in the menu?
LRM. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on Missile Circus, and everybody equip only LRMs.
Only
Let's see
LRM.
Just like for like 1 pass, just so we can see real quick what like the worst case scenario is like.
A single one or 3?
Just 1. Can't equip it multiple times.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
gonna put on some
You just have higher capacity. So
if you're putting on Missile Circus.
Missile Circus,
Rubber
Bomber.
contract.
Don't equip boost or DM.
Alright,
The whole point is to see like what's the worst case scenario, and or no SLR. Nothing that'll help make it easier.
let's get the boost off. Put
You
up the
can
heat
equip
sink or
Pole and advanced target computer.
something. No. Hisk.
Repair tool. How about that?
Hisk.
You can equip repair tool, LRM, and hull. Well, no hull, no hull. Repair tool, LRM, and advanced target computer. Everybody should have the same loadout.
No want the
Bomber,
advanced
rep,
targeting
LRM,
computer.
PC. You don't have
It's
to use it, but just
Evil.
Don't equip something that'll give you an advantage.
It wants to crash the ship into the nearest rock.
Just put it on there. I don't want you to be tankier. Everybody should have the same thing. You have the pips and everything hidden, so it doesn't matter.
But it's evil.
And then
It's a computer.
once everybody, LRM, rep, ATC. That should be your bomber, LRM, repair, advanced target computer.
Shit, I accidentally.
There. Our team. Replace that heatsink with the rep day so you can repair us.
When we heal, do we get more?
No.
Okay.
Repair only repairs your hull. Yeah, I want everybody to be as bad at avoiding these LRMs as possible,
Sunday NASCAR.
just to see what the worst case would be with all 3 of us launching a salvo out at the beginning. So, Gunman, can you check your guys' loadouts? Make sure everybody on your team has the correct loadout.
Alright. Works. Where did smart?
And actually, I'll turn off Missile Circus for the first pass.
Well, I don't wanna mess with that.
Yep, smart. Everyone has the right loadout.
Everybody has the right loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, my team. Everybody has the right loadout.
Pit.
Okay. I'm gonna switch it to this other map actually. Less places to hide. Okay, you guys ready? Warm up on me. Let's set out. Each of us should target a different person, huh?
Alright.
I'm gonna target Gunman.
Can't figure out how to
Spirit, you
hide
go
it.
for
I don't care.
And Daze, you go for Urk. We distribute our load. Okay, good luck. I'm gonna switch it. This first round, you only have 4 of them. I just want to see how it feels. Oh, did I switch the test parameter correctly? And they're set at 1.0. Let's see. And now it doesn't matter which way you're facing. They'll follow just as well if they're facing your main thrusters or any other thrusters. Are you guys just busy repairing yourselves? Come on, let's take these suckers out, guys.
Right there, I see crazed. I mean, I see smartass. I'm looking for. Oh, I'll go after smartass.
I have missile incoming already. Whoa, got hit by 1. Hit by 2, 3. Whoa.
Oh my god, crazy joining.
Yeah.
I'm not quite used to this.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit, 6 hit, 7 hit. They all hit.
I'm alive.
Okay,
Woo.
1.0 is definitely strong. When everybody runs out of missiles, let me know. Whoa, somebody's trying to kill me. I think more than one person shot missiles after me. I think they all sat missiles at me. Has anybody managed to avoid a 1.0 missile?
I don't know. I don't think I avoided any.
I think all mine hit you. That has never happened before. You found a bug. What's the bug?
Oh, how did that?
Oh, then.
Oh, I want to die. I want to reload the missiles. There we go.
Oh, I hit with an LRM.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I destroyed gunmen. Can't shoot other weapons.
No.
You have the same bind as
the
LRM.
asteroid did.
But I got the credit.
Ooh, I like
Didn't want
this.
to live anymore.
Let me write this down. Days could find.
Oh, this is so much fun actually hitting with these. It's like bowling.
Can't fire another weapon. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear a missile! Okay, so now I'm gonna switch them back to 0, and then we'll do the same thing, so. So that was at their optimal performance. Did anybody manage to dodge one? Or did everybody get hit by all of them?
That's just
Oh,
one,
you dodged some of mine.
I dodged some of yours? Okay, so they are dodgeable. And then here's 1.0, which should be a lot easier to dodge. Okay, let's go. Go in.
Let's see, Eric.
Oh, they were close.
Anybody want to copy my target?
I'm gonna go for gunman.
Alright.
Is there a number? How many missiles?
4.
are left?
4 or 8, I think.
I'm gonna
Maybe it's
take
8.
on Eric because
I think it's-
I don't remember. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 6, 7. Right. The bomber gets 8. The other guys only get. Oh, he avoided all 8 of them. Okay, gunman, send me your missiles.
It's pretty cool, man.
Go what it want.
One hit.
Alright, Eric dodged mine.
Yeah, they're way more avoidable now.
You can shoot LRMs faster now?
They haven't, yeah, because before they were limited by the rate of fire. Now they just you have just.
Too avoidable. Ah. Don't be
We're trying to get the. I also rewrote their guidance algorithm to make avoiding them more consistent. It's a lot nicer now. It should work a lot better in the open world too.
Yeah, the AI don't
With-
dodge them anymore, which is
Yeah, they-
a very good sign that it's a more
Yeah. Okay, so
helpful.
that felt reasonable. Let's try at the halfway point. 5. If you still have missiles, unload them. Ooh, I saw a spirit hit by 1. Hit by 2. Come on, spirit.
I'm not
Oh, you
seeing,
dodged the 3rd one and the 4th one.
I didn't see it on the alert on your radar is a little slower.
Okay, here is now they're at 0.5. Let's see. We need to find the Goldilocks number. Okay. And then we'll do an actual regular. Distance at what you fire them, of course, still matters. Further away, you give more time to. I'm gonna send one from 8 kilometers out. See how that feels. I'm gonna avoid those.
Got hit by 1.
It's coming in.
Got,
I saw him
got gunman with
recorrect.
one of them.
I was watching that. I watched that missile perfectly recorrect itself. That one ran out of range, I think.
2.
Aw.
This is kind of cool, man.
It is.
You avoided that one. I think. Yeah. No, still going for you. Oh, you avoided it.
It's very,
No. No. Someone please kill Spirit.
Oh, that was so close to not hitting. That was so close.
Hey,
Yeah.
Panda, can you hose me off over here?
Wow, you gotta finish off Gunman. This seems like it'd be a good distance. Oh god, I'm out of missiles. Damn it.
Hey, I get the launch
Oh,
mode.
now it's my turn. Wait, don't repair me. Don't repair me though.
Okay. I like it that it's like something pretty new for me. I don't
It's a
know how
3
to
hit. Okay.
deal with it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, some of them hit. How many hit, Gunman?
3.
3 of them?
Yeah.
And the rest missed?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the next setting between those two extremes. So let's do 0.3.
I don't actually know how to dodge them though anymore.
Yeah, not me neither.
I use power burn to dodge.
It seems like very specific maneuvers can dodge them, is what it seems
How
like.
dare you?
This flare like a jet. You gotta try to get them to turn really hard.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. You have been reloaded.
What?
Oh yeah. No sign of the enemy. Okay, I see
Oof.
Urk.
Nice shot.
Gunman. Go boy, go get him. Got you.
Aw,
This is cool, man.
Okay, that missed.
It is.
I know how to dodge them now.
That was because that one was shot up from up close.
Nah, it's I know what to do.
Plus, it gives you a reason to use your scope view.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay, dodged that one. Yeah, so there should be a value of ammo and homing capability that makes them okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. It can correct enough to deal with it.
Fuck you, man.
Hey,
No, smart ass got me.
okay.
They
Now,
they inherit your speed. So,
yes, they do.
So you wanna use that to your advantage.
Okay, I'm out. Your turn, Gunman. So you can do more damage to me than I did to you.
I feel like other people were launching LRMs at me. It's like,
Would hit you.
My pride.
Oh, I dodged that one. Dodged that one. Well, that one hit me.
And what's the? How far away do we gotta be?
If you can see the target, you can shoot them. If you can see their name on the HUD.
Oh, okay.
alright, I'm out of missiles.
The most consistent way to dodge them I found is to fly perpendicular to them.
And
Look them on the radar, and then power burn perpendicular to them. That
Yeah,
works
you
pretty
want
nice.
to get high angular velocity.
Yeah. Hey, Caracho, 0.3. Seem pretty reasonable.
yeah, they're quite spooky and indeed.
Zero was pretty weak. He likes his days like 0.5, 0.6. I want to do 0.1.
Yeah.
0 was really easy to dodge. Seems like even just a little bit of extra homing makes him a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Let's see
Still
what
feels
0.1
like Power Burn's better. But it's not. It's like obvious.
Doesn't look like they try. No.
So it's like a crazed fired LRM where all my LRMs are defective for some reason. Before, is what it felt.
Okay, you have been reloaded.
So do LRMs navigate their way through meteors?
No. They're not that
Uh-huh.
smart. They just follow the target. I mean, they're smart. I mean, they're not stupid. They do look at the closing distance and speed and all sorts of stuff, but they don't just fly straight at it.
Open crap.
They do have a guidance system. And okay, let's see, Days, Crazed. The best defense against bombers is either, for me so far, has been accelerating perpendicular, which is how real planes do it too, right? I think so, anyways. But these ships are a lot more maneuverable than a plane. Or get it close to the launcher, of course. That always works. They have less time to accelerate that way. The nice thing about this, it makes a big difference if you send one at a time or if you send, I think, like a cluster of them. That becomes harder to dodge, is my thing to see. First one hit, second, oh, all three hit. Yes.
Aw. It didn't fall for it.
Here we go.
Okay, so sometimes it.
Dodge that.
I'm waiting to move until the last moment, kinda.
Yeah, timing matters.
Kinda.
If you hit that speed limit before they catch up to you, and that one missed. Okay. Even 0.
Oh, that's a SIR. An SRS. Yeah.
Okay, gunman. Give me your best shot.
Alright, I think I wasted 2 of them earlier, but whatever.
Ooh,
I get someone else. Alright.
This isn't gonna hit me.
I might.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
got hit by
hit.
one.
The other 2.
Oh, Dave got
Yeah.
a kill.
I'm out of them.
I only got hit by one. I didn't even use power burn. The key was wait till they're a little bit closer. Don't start accelerating too early. Otherwise, you want to have maximum acceleration, right? If you hit that speed limit and you're just flying in a straight line, they're gonna hit you. I just used boost. Left, down, or up. Oh, here's another one.
Rock. It's a rock.
Oh, do
Yeah, power burn kind of
Yeah.
helped.
repair tool damage your opponent?
Fair enough.
No, repairs your
As I
opponent.
said, they use your velocity, so I think that one came closer to you, Fernando,
Yeah,
because I was
it-
faster.
Yeah, definitely. The speed matters a lot. So that was 0. Even 0.1 was pretty decent. Okay, so now let's do how about we do just regular fight? And people can use missiles however they want. Remember, stop to refit is on, so you could always use them once and then refit to something else. Honey, hold on a second. Amanda, like, yanked my Ethernet cable. I'll be back in a moment.
Try circle. Maybe circle dodging. I don't know. It always seems to work. Somewhere. You just gotta move in a perfect circle.
Okay, so, and now of course that was under the worst case scenario where you're in the bomber with like no good equipment to avoid them. I'm gonna try, what value should I try? I'm gonna try a 0.3.
You want us to still play bombers?
No, now you can do whatever the hell you want. Whatever the heck you want. And I'm gonna split us into our own channel. Hey, Crush, are you still there, mate?
Aw. Hard to go in circles. Because the down is the scary part.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put us in different channels. Good luck, guys. It's you three, Urk, Smartass, and Gunman versus Daze, Spirit, and me.
Die to learn. I can't. But like, yeah, I'm varying like. That's. Where are the battle skills? Yo. Yeah. Fernando. something wrong with my music? I just wanted the quieter track. Okay. There we go. And then now it's too loud. I'm just like, hang on, there's a lack of... That sounds better. He's attacking the turn. Yeah.
Dang it.
Days is after the turrets. Ah, he hit the tip.
Litho breaking. Shit. I shouldn't have let Fernando kill us. Me.
Oh, what? Here's the thing. I feel I might be
Okay, now for
paranoid.
the short match, just to see what it would be like. Those teams are actually pretty even. What did it feel with the LRMs at 3.0 at 0.3?
I think it was easy to dodge while dodging it differently. I don't
You
know.
dodged them, but I did get some hits.
Off the LRM?
Yeah, it felt reasonable.
I don't remember being hit by any. Oh.
Yeah, when I think I hit Smartass with one and Urk with another.
Daze thinks it's good. Alright, perfect then.
Seems reasonable. Okay, let's do a full on match. Urk, is everything good since this is your first playtest here?
Yeah.
Did you try the change to flight assist on?
I did. Yeah, I like that.
You like it? Good, good. Well, if you have any questions, speak up. Gunman is the top pilot in the community, so he can help you a lot.
Lies.
He's up there, at least.
Lies.
And Smartass
Lies.
is no scrub himself, so I'm gonna switch it to
Yeah, but
extended
not
mode.
good.
I don't know how to fly this aircraft. Well,
You're good.
spacecraft.
I'm gonna switch it to extended mode. Do you guys want to stay on this map or Primordium?
Probably
Just the meteors.
the meteors.
Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
you say
say
it's the 80th?
meteor.
The 80s?
Hey,
Atheist doesn't know God.
It's the atheist map?
the atheist
I don't
map.
get it.
I don't know what he's saying.
The map.
Okay. I'll start it as soon as I switch this to the other channel. Good luck, guys. It's 12-minute match. Anything goes.
I'm paranoid.
Same settings as before otherwise.
I feel like people don't have to deal with heat as much. Maybe. You never know. Your ship's runs colder. Probably because I think it's the boost. The boost is ruining it. Nah. ATC, woo! Ah. I'm very bad with cheat.
We win. We have 1 point.
Alright. Oh, I lost my vision.
Jesus, vulturing again.
Yeah. Mission. We got a Nando. Even though I thought he wasn't able to shoot, but it turns out he still had about 12 bullets in the chamber. Yeah. We're drifting. Danger, danger everywhere. Being bullied. Ugh. Mean. That was like a 3v health. Kill those turrets. They don't deserve to live. Being mean.
Oh no. Shield is off. I can't hit turrets. What the fuck?
There we go. Got revenge. That's what you get for teaming up with 3v1 when I had no health.
Get Daze if you have the chance. I put him pretty low. And he wants to kill me. Nice. He got missiled, so I can repair.
Larma. I hear you, Spoonie. I'm busy, though. Oh, no. Cat, you got me hit by an Ellerin. You bastard. I know. I know you're desperate for attention. Alright, there we go. Stop being a cat. Ah.
Nice.
Alright. Okay, let's go back to the battleships. Like really far away now.
Yeah.
I think there's a day, yeah, days after the giants.
Oh no. Spirit Gum is using missiles.
That one hit. I did a bad job dodging it. Oh, there's still more. I don't even know where. Oh, there it is. Wait, I misread it.
Okay, that's it.
Either SRSs too, when these are our ships. Being mean, they won't let me land. dead. Let me live. Oh, because I blacked out, I couldn't see. Bullies. I just wanted to land for 3 minutes. Stop being sick, you cat. Oh, yeah, that didn't fool the missiles. They tracked that perfectly. I got hit 3 times in a row. I tried to do a power burn at the last moment, but the missiles were able to keep up. They predicted.
Let's burn.
Alright, hopefully that's the end of the cat being a problem. All the matches over. Oh. My cat! Yeah, that was awful. I couldn't land for 3 minutes because they're so psychopath.
That was really fun, even though
It was awful. Hated it. Couldn't land for like 4 minutes.
Oh, I would wait for you above the capital ship, but then the cap. I wonder if limited ammo on the capital ship SRS turrets would be good. Like, have a higher limit, but you could like exhaust them.
I think if you can stay above it and not be in danger, the last thing it
or
needs is
reset.
a nerf.
Huh?
So let's have it a minute before they replenish or something.
Hey guys, I gotta roll out.
Alright,
Oh,
good.
spirit.
Sorry, man.
In my opinion, if you're hanging around the capital ships for up to 3 minutes and you're alive, that means, if anything, the capital ship turrets aren't good enough to actually protect.
Well, it was hard. It's like they're tuned just. They're not supposed to be super killer, but it made it hard for me to attack you because if I focused too much on intercepting you, they would intercept me, and if I avoided them, it was harder to hit you. Anyways, we got.
Yeah. And I got hit by an Ellerim because I was blacked out at the wrong
Is
time.
that how that one got?
And then Days got me with 3 in a row because I power burned to dodge it, and then the missiles were able to track that and hit me anyway.
Hold on a second. Hey, Breakaway. The game hasn't launched, but it is still on Indiegogo until November 8th. So if you want to get a Steam key, you have till November 8th. Because after November 8th, we won't be able to give out Steam keys as Steam reward, as a Kickstarter rewards or crowdfunding rewards anymore. Yeah, so it's like 1 week left. After that, it won't be launched, but Indiegogo will be done, and the goal is to try to get into Steam early access.
I don't fully understand what the tournament. Is this-
But hey, the limited ammo felt really fun, actually.
I'm not sure
like
what does determine it.
What do you think, smartass?
Well, yeah, it kind of means that Days now has limited capacity to vulture people, which is good. But it also means that he hits harder when he does, which is also good. So,
Yeah. It also feels like a special package that you want to use it at the right time,
Yeah.
in the right place.
Yeah, that's
So it's
good.
more fun from your. It's more tactical, right? Which was the whole point. It's people always say it's not as good. It's not that hard.
Oh,
to aim.
maybe.
Yeah, but
Maybe
it
I was
wasn't
close
meant
to the speed.
It was meant to be more of a tactical thing. It means more. Yeah, and it means if you kill Days, he gets a reload. Let's do a round with SRSs. I'm gonna equip SRS. Wait, so now the teams are uneven. Let's do a free for all.
Look at time.
Or that
Actually,
was-
I need to be heading off about now anyway.
2v2.
So you have a good. I'm perplexed by dodging them. It's like I'm just confused. Don't 100% understand.
And the heat. Did you guys like the heat changes?
All right.